Hey guys, what's up? Shao Style. Got another video here for you, and this one is kind of a little response video. Now, most people know that I work for Paul's Hardware and all that stuff, so I've been getting questions from some other YouTubers that are starting out creating their own tech channels, or other people that they want to be editors themselves, and they're starting out and all this stuff, and they want to know what's I guess good price, or what is a good starting pay. So if you're like an editor that's starting out, what's a good way to charge per hour, per project, or how much, how little. And some other guys that are YouTubers that are starting out, they want to know what's a good, starting point to pay an editor and all this stuff. So I honestly don't have a straight out answer for that. The best answer I can give you, honestly, is give and receive what you're most comfortable with. I'm freelance. A lot of the stuff I do is mainly freelance, and at the moment, me and Paul, we have our own agreement on how we work between him and I, and I'm not gonna talk about that. But if you're starting out and you can't offer too much, or you don't know how much to charge and all this stuff, I think it's more important to get your shit together before you start asking for money or also offering work to someone. Now, what I mean by that is that if you're an editor, right? It is important to obviously have some skills, but it's also important to have some I guess business ethics. Obviously, you don't like it when people they lie to you, or they basically make you wait longer than you should. That goes for business as well. I mean, it's common sense, but you'd be amazed how fucking dumb people can be. Obviously, you want to have the best business relationship you can with the person. That's probably should be the most important thing before you start considering how much money you should be making or how much money you should be paying someone. If you're not comfortable or happy being with someone, then obviously it's no matter how much money you receive or pay, it's not gonna work out. So I think that's probably the most important thing that you need to take in consideration before you go off and looking for work with somebody or offering work to someone. Now, I've had experiences where I try to look for work with studios and whatnot, and I mean, yeah, it's great. They have the red cameras, they got a giant green screen and all this shit, and you got multiple computers and all this stuff, but either they're not good business people, so they're in debt and all this shit, so they try to pinch me. They don't really pay me that much. I mean, it was a pain in the ass. I dealt with some weird shit. Not too much, but it was just enough for me to be like, fuck, have my doubts about considering continue working as an editor. But now, up at this point in my life, I mean, I like to edit, but it's not my full-time job. I have another job on the side, so I do editing pretty much whenever it's available for me, right? So, and honestly, I prefer to work that way because there are times where, say, Paul wants to go on a vacation, or he needs to go to some event. He needs to fly out of town. So the consistency of the videos, I mean, yeah, it does give me work, but the schedule's not always there, right? So it could be one video, 2 videos, 3 videos a week, or no videos at all, depending. But it's fine because I have another job to, not necessarily as a backup plan, but, just something else to fall back on if, Paul doesn't have anything for me. And it goes the other way around. Say if I don't have a job work with my other job, then Paul has something that's, available for me. So, I mean, personally, this works for me. I like working this way, because it just makes life easier, in my opinion, So I do have 2 income sources, and that works for me. So I guess the point what I'm trying to make with this video is when it comes to money, do what you feel comfortable with, because chances are there are people that they do need the help and they're pretty awesome to work with, and they're gonna move up and they're gonna take you along. So you may have to adjust yourself accordingly, right? Same thing if you're offering work, be upfront to the person, be like, hey, you know what, this is how much I'm able to pay you at the moment. If the other person is willing, cool, but don't be a douche and take advantage of him. When you're able to give him a bit more, then cool, why not? If you're able to help your editor in any other manner, in the sense of maybe give him a better monitor or keyboards or something, because by helping your editor, you'll help yourself, right? I mean, I'm sorry if I don't really have a definite set answer for this kind of thing, but I just feel it's definitely a personal decision that you have to make between you and the person you're working with, right?